Why is it much harder? There are many, many reasons why it's much harder. I'm going to cite the three of them that I think are more important. Number one is a seed round. When you want to raise seed money, there's a lot of people you can ask money for. There's thousands of angels. There's hundreds of seed funds. But when you do a Series A, there's only a very small number of target seed funds that you want to do. Imagine you're a company doing hardware. There's maybe 10 funds you can go after that are, tier one, right? So you can't really mess up one of those meetings, or that costs you a lot to mess up one of those meetings, right? So I'm not trying to practice with real people. The second reason is that a seed is fairly quick and simple. The transaction may be done in 30 minutes or even less, so it's a hunch. But when you do a Series A, it's slow and it's not simple. You have to get your act together. You can't hand wave stuff. You have to have concrete quantitative answers. And people are going to take several, 1 to 3 weeks, the good firms, to get back to you. It could take longer. The good ones do it fast, but it's not 30 minutes. All right. And probably the last one and the most important is that in a seed investment, you can raise it on hope because you have nothing or you have very little. So you can stand up and tell to somebody, I'm going to change the world and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. You can sell a vision, right? And we're humans, so we really buy into that. But when you're doing a Series A, they're looking for data. So especially the longer you are, you have been in business, they actually look for more data, right? So they want to know your numbers on, your actually hard numbers on your business. All right. Okay, so just to corroborate, this is maybe good news if you're raising seed. There's more and more seed funds all the time. I have the numbers for 2016. I think they're close to 300. So the trend is not over. There's a lot of seed funds. There's a lot of angels. These are the active investors registered on angel list. It took me a long time to actually figure some of it because I didn't have access, but it's grown dramatically. Any company with this, with these numbers would be extremely successful, right? There's almost angel investing is like a sport for a lot of people right now. So what happens is the following, and I think you may have seen a version of this graph before. This graph is real. The purple curve is the number of companies, the percentage of companies that actually end up raising a Series A, right? And the green was the total number of seed deals. So the number of seed deals has gone down a little in 2016. This was I have this only up to Q2, but it's roughly at the same level at 15, and 17 is picking up again. But the A's are not at are very low. And on average today, I think you have a 20% chance to getting or less to raising a Series A. So it's hard, but it does happen. People do climb Mount Everest, and the people that climb Mount Everest, they actually know where they're going. They practice, they make a plan, they execute. If they go too far and it doesn't work, they go back to base camp and they replan and go back a bit. Okay, so it can be done.
Hey, if you're a small or medium-sized business, even a large one, you're trying to find solutions to solve your problems, right? Wouldn't it be great if there was like a directory or a marketplace where all these great web services were found? Well, that service now exists. It's called Capterra, C-A-P-T-E-R-R-A, Capterra. And they help you find the software solution that your business needs right now. You can just go to capterra.com/twist, and whether you need website building or customer service, project management, maybe you want to track applications and do email marketing, it's so easy to use. You'll find 400 different categories of software to choose from with thousands of ratings and reviews from actually people who've used this software. You get to have that experience where before you go to the restaurant, you can hear what other people did. Well, this is just like those services. Before you use the software, you can hear what other people who've actually used the software think. Millions of people are using Capterra every month, and it's free. That's the best part about it. There's no obligation. You don't even need to register. It's a free resource that will help you make the right decision when evaluating software. And you want to make the right decision because everybody knows it's a little bit of an investment, right? In which one of these software programs you pick, there's cost involved, there's onboarding time involved, there's training. You want to pick the right one, and Capterra will help you pick the right software to grow your company. Find the right software to help you do what you do better. Capterra.com/twist. Capterra.com/twist. Welcome to the program, Capterra. Everybody follow Capterra on Twitter. And if you're a super fan, you know what to do. Say thank you at Capterra on your Twitter handle and let them know that you love them for supporting independent media like This Week in Startups, where we all learn so much every week, twice a week, 100+ episodes a year. We're all learning so much here thanks to people like Capterra that support independent media like This Week in Startups. Okay, speaking of which, let's get back to this amazing program.